Alright guys, I'm going to show you just how to measure a wound, basic description on how to do it. So you're always going to measure length, width, and if there's a depth, you would measure depth. So you get your ruler, any kind of ruler, that's going to be by centimeters, not inches. So you're going to take your ruler, you're going to start by length. Length is going to be this way. So either patient's head to the bottom of the feet, or you can think of a clock too, 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And you're just going to place it next to the wound, and then you go check from here and measure. You would say it's 1.9 or so. Then you'll go by the width from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So it's about maybe another 1.9. So how you're going to measure this is you're not just going to put 1.01 by 2 or something. You're always going to have the point something after. So 1.9 by 1.9. No depth, so you can leave that blank. So you're gonna always need 1 point something. You can't just write 1 by 2 and then that's it, because that does not make sense. You're always, if you're gonna write 1 by 2, you have to write 1.0 by 2.0 to get your length by the width. So that's how you're gonna write your measurements after. You're not gonna write it this way. This is not the right way. It's gonna always have to have that point and then a number after, or just a 0 if it's just by 2. So if you're gonna have depth, so let's say this one has depth right here, so it's gonna be 0.5, I'm sorry, 0.5, 0.5, and you wanna measure depth, get a little cotton swab. It's not gonna be that deep, but you just get your arm and then place it right there. So let's say 0.1. So as you see, I went from top to bottom, width, and then the depth is there. So I did 0.5 is the length, 0.5 by the width, and then it was like measurement with the depth of 0.1. So that's how you write your less than 1. You're always gonna have the 0 point, and then 0 point or 0 point. And if you're gonna have depth, it's always gonna be at the end. And if you're gonna have something else on there, if it's a stage 2, you always put like superficial, SF. If it's unstageable, you can put UTD. If it's eschar, you can just write eschar. So you can have something like that at the end. But if you're gonna be measuring less than 1, it's gonna have to have 0.1. If you're gonna be measuring nothing on top of, at the end, you can leave it blank. Or if it's gonna just be 1 by 2, you have to want 0.0, 0.0. But yeah, basically, think of it as a clock. Patient's head, top to bottom, length, width, depth. And that's just the simplest way I can put it. I'll try to make more videos. If you have any more questions, comment down below and I can try to simplify it better. But that's all I got for you guys for today. Peace.